Hello funnel builders, how are you doing? Mike here from Sell Your Service. I want to talk about something really specific on this call. A bit of an overview. Again, this is stuff we're talking about with HighLevel and what you can build with HighLevel, as well as some tactics that you can employ for your business and for your customers. And what I want to talk about today is something called a very fancy term, liquidating offer, also known as an SLO. Now, a lot of people get this funnel wrong. What this does is basically skip a traffic stage. Ryan Deiss really popularized this, and a lot of businesses have used this going forward to actually absolutely explode their growth. First off, yes, this is one of the funnels that I'm including. If you sign up to HighLevel as an affiliate of mine, you will get this funnel included. I first want to tell you the flow, and then I'll show you actually an example inside HighLevel. So in your marketing funnels and stuff, or funnels that you build for customers, you have traffic. Now, I don't really care what type of traffic it is. It actually doesn't really matter. It could be organic, could be paid, could be referral. And those guys will land on a squeeze page or an opt-in page. Now, these squeeze pages are obviously designed to basically do one thing. You want to capture an email address. We've all seen these before, like, hey, sign up here and I'll give you a free PDF on whatever. And they are then moved forward onto something that I call a OTO, or one-time offer. Now, you might have seen me talk about some other funnels called ATM or an OOO funnel. Those are the same thing. Those share a lot of the same DNA with an SLO. There's a lot of overlap, but there's one core difference, and I'll talk about that in a second. The one-time offer sells a product for like, I don't know, 50 bucks, right? I think ours is 47, but I can't remember. And if they buy that, they say, yes, I'd like that. For example, let's say on this one, I'm going to show you how to my Facebook ads cheat sheet, right? But the one-time offer is then I'm going to physically show you how to set up your first ad and creative. Okay. With an ATM or an OOO funnel, an OO funnel, a triple O funnel, you would then redirect them to a page with something called a one-click upsell. I'm going to do this in blue, a one-click upsell. And this is where you then try to charge them something like 500 bucks, but typically 10x, yeah? Typically. Now, HighLevel can do that. I'm going to talk about that type of funnel later on. I'll talk about how to build this out. It's super simple. And the idea is they watch a video here that says, hey, I'm going to show you how to build an ad in creative. Would you like to buy it? It's a one-time fee, 50 bucks. If they do buy it, you say, hey, awesome. Thanks very much for buying. Would you then like to buy our entire course on how to build an entire campaign? For example, right? That's just an example. What an SLO funnel is, or a self-liquidating offer, is this video has a very different message. And what you say in this video is, I will give you 100% of all sales if you sign up as an affiliate, for lack of a better term. So what you're saying is anyone who buys this one-time offer, you now say to them, hey, if you sign up with us as an affiliate, I will give you a special link for both this squeeze page and for this one-time offer page. Even though they're both automated, you can have them both. If you drive traffic to this squeeze page and someone buys, I will give you 100% of that revenue. And what it does is it turns customers into salespeople. Now, a lot of businesses scale furiously quickly with this model. So this is basically what we call the sign up here. So I just want to make sure I go through that. If you have any questions, or if you think, what the fuck is this guy talking about, let me know and I'll go over it. So rather than trying to make more money out of this one-time offer purchase, we don't say to them, hey, here's another product. What we say to them is, why don't you sign up? You know that this page converts. You know that this product sells because you've just bought it. I think if you asked 10 of your mates if they wanted to buy it and 10 of them said yes, I think I should reward that, and I will give you 100% of that revenue. And what it does is a few things. First of all, you give them a link to this squeeze page, and this might be originally like yoursite.com/opt-in. But with some affiliate software or a specialized link, it would be like opt-in 3392, like a special little code or something. And it then means that anyone who opts in, who has signed up, first of all, they're helping build your email list for you or your customer's email list. And then anyone who buys, you give them 100% of that sale, because you are then building a list of customers for free. This is why it's called a self-liquidating offer. And a lot of people get this confused. They think that something with a one-click upsell or an ATM or a SLO funnel is the same thing. It's not. An SLO funnel has a very specific purpose, because I will gladly pay $50 per customer. If someone says, Mike, I've got someone who's buying products, they're in your niche and they've got money, I'd say, great. If you can get them to buy, I'll give you 100% of the front end product, because I have other products to sell them on the back end. So first of all, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know in the comments or post a little reply or whatever, and I'll gladly go over this in more detail. In HighLevel, this one here, I've got SLO funnel template. It's pretty simple. Many of the first stages are exactly the same. So we have a standard opt-in page, and this is the template that we use. And in another video I've got coming out, I'm going to show you how I get a 63% opt-in rate on these pages. And someone lands on this page and they say, yeah, I'd love to sign up to this. This sounds great. I'm going to get my free download, how I generate 300 leads, download your 3-step lead plan here. They click on that. In this particular case, it's a pop-up. If it populates and they go, yeah, I'd like that, great. It's because it's a template. You haven't got the one in here. They are redirected to this OTO, or one-time offer page. And this is where we say, look, you're obviously interested in getting leads. Why don't I show you how to convert them into clients? You're obviously interested in writing blog content. Why don't I show you my most profitable blog template? Or why don't I give you a WordPress theme or something like that? So this here is a video sales letter, and you can see $27, sorry. And I say, yeah, I'd like to buy this. And they click it and they fill out a form and they say, yeah, here's some information. And if you're smart, you'll put an order bump on there as well. And I'll show you how to do that in HighLevel in another video. So I'm saying, thanks for downloading. Your 3-step lead generation plan is on its way to your inbox. Watch our bonus training below, how I convert brand new leads into sales and generate clients within minutes of becoming a lead, completely on automation. And it's a sales video, and I'm trying to pitch them a small entry-level product, okay? Now, I believe personally this is suitable for almost all businesses. And they go, yes, I want to buy this training. Now, the difference is I will rename these because it's not Apex Audit anymore. I then say to them after they've bought it, how does 100% commission sound? I would like to pay you this time. Yes, I'd love to earn 100% commission. And if they click that button, it'll open up a form and I will ask for their name, their email address, their website, and I will generate them a special one-off link specially for them, so I can track it using affiliate software or even in HighLevel, that basically says every single person who buys or who opts in. First of all, if anyone opts in, Mike is responsible, whoever signed up is responsible, Andy is responsible. And then if someone buys, Andy is responsible for that sale. So give him 100% of the revenue. And you then begin to cut out people like Facebook and Google, because you have a network of people who are willing to promote and push. It doesn't require a huge amount of work. This converts at around 3%. So if someone signs up 100 people via the email list, to the email list, they'll generate 3 sales. So for the sake of sending it out a couple of times on their own Facebook page, they could make some money, which is pretty good. This video here, I think I've even got it. I must be able to share this with you guys. Sell your service. And I think I include the video here. Yeah, I have. I've actually included it. So maybe we could even see it here. Here we go. And all I do is, maybe you can't hear that, I just talk through the offer. I say, hey, if you sign up, I'd love to give you 100%. I talk through some of the, here we go. You can see here, I talk through some of the percentages to show them like realistically what's possible and what's actually happening here, how much money they could generate. In this particular case, $500 a month, I think, if they sign up 1,000 people or something. I don't know, something like that. This is a really good way of quickly scaling a product-based business and service-based businesses if you know how to market it, and it also generates you a ton of customers. So that is how you build a self-liquidating offer inside HighLevel. So it is a funnel builder. It does all the email marketing and stuff. Guys, if that was useful, let me know in the comments down below. I've got another live stream, bunch more videos coming out about how to build certain types of funnels. We have actually got a free 30-day trial of HighLevel Pro, so you can have a complete overview, where you can also get like a demo call, and like they'll do an onboarding call with you and talk through any questions. That you can only get 14 days if you go to the site, but if you sign up with me, you get 30 days, which is kind of generous of them. It's go highlevel.com/Mike-Killen or /sell your service. I think we've got both of them, so you could go ahead and do that and try it out and just see. And if you sign up with that, all of my funnels and stuff that I'm not only building here with you, but building in the future, you'll get access to that. They're just automatically loaded in. So I hope that was useful. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for your time. I will see you inside the comments. Other than that, I'll see you on the next video. Have courage, commit, and take action. Bye, guys.